And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries. I'm Nyce, and we are back again with some more Nova Drift, keeping that Wild Metamorphosis on, getting crazy. Had a pretty good run last time, as I recall. Ended in disaster eventually, but it was a lot of fun. We were smashing into things, doing tons of damage. It was a good time. Check that one out if you haven't. In this one, who knows what we'll go for. Let's see what the future holds. Alright, we've had both Split Shot and Pulse fairly recently. We're yet to really have a flak run pop. Every time that I take flak, I also end up taking Hull Breaker, because I'm like, I'm running at him. Let's make that work out for us, because we're gonna run at him. Well, we'll run at him and shoot at him, and I think that'll be a good synergy, which is not bad. I mean, but it just leads us down a completely different path. We're yet to try and make flak work on its own merits. Maybe we can make that work out for us this time. That'll kind of be my goal. I'll try and avoid the huge. My trap I always fall into of I want to smash into things and like hit them with my little afterburners, which admittedly it's a lot of fun. I'm by no means tired of it. Sir, please, you do no damage. You're just a nuisance. You do damage. You do, go away. No, please. Okay, that guy was beefy. Was that a champion? That felt like a champion or an elite. Is that what they're called? Elites? What do we want here? What do we want? Maybe this could be a good Halo run. But I think Temporal has its own merits. Having things slow down when it's in our shield radius, if we get our shield radius up pretty good, then that could be pretty sweet for us. Yes, I was actually trying to hide behind a asteroid there. That is something I just tried. I think it worked out okay. We did pretty well in the one run where we had battery. It's definitely it's very different. We shoot out of both sides. Our thrust is lowered, so we're pretty slow. I think that could be decent for us. Let's try this again. Battery's a fairly new body for us, so we haven't had it very many times. It's a bit tricky to aim. Okay, it's good to know we do keep the aiming light beams. There was one time we had railgun where I considered taking battery, but then I decided not to because I wasn't sure if we'd lose these lines and it'd be really tough to aim without them, especially with a railgun. Because here, my specific aim doesn't matter too much. This also, again, we had the one where, oh dear, oh, I'm so far away. Well, I feel like a pirate ship. I definitely still feel like a pirate ship here. We cruise up beside them and then we fire starboard cannons. I was trying to make sure I had my starboard and my port correct. I believe I did. I believe I got that right. Oh, please, I need to take out the ship. We do not shoot nearly fast enough. We need to shoot faster. That'll be one of my early goals, is get us some faster shooting. All right. We have upgrades awaiting us, I know, but right now, I got other things on my mind. We've got this boost going. I want to take out these guys while we got that boost running for us. Just keep firing, keep firing. Singularity detected? What is that doing here this early? What the heck? That's so soon. Is that part of Wild Metamorphosis or just unlucky? All right, we'll go ahead and take this moment to get in here. Extra projectiles. I don't like the constant thrust. It was definitely okay. I don't dislike it, but it was weird. Let's try Scorching Wake. Maybe. What is this one? Increased rate of fire, +1 burst fire. We don't have burst fire, but I mean maybe eventually it could be good. Let's try out Scorching Wake. What is this? Solar heat. You constantly take burn damage equal to 0.15 times X per second, where X is what? The number of wild mods that you own. How does that not just spell my inevitable death? I feel like you've got to be able to heal pretty quickly if you're going to take that, and we can't heal right now. No, we can't heal very fast right now. If we had hull damage, maybe we could be okay. Or a hull increase. I like this. I think I like this. Just 0.5 play. That's not very much though. Let's just reroll. See what else we can get. Galvanic Outburst. When we take it to our shield, it discharges some. Turret Specialist. We can't get into that yet because we don't have turret yet. I need just increased rate of fire. Where's my increased rate of fire? Rapid fire. I mean, it's exactly what I asked for, so we'll take it. Okay. Do we want burst? Let's try burst fire. Maybe burst fire is what we need to really make this pop. Oh, we're too slow. We're too slow. Okay. That's unfortunate. We definitely have a lower thrust with this ship. We're working with 75% of our usual amount of thrust, and we hadn't taken a thrust increase yet, so that's rough. Okay, burst is definitely slow. We do not shoot fast by any means. I think our damage is pretty decent. Oh, he bounced me into it. No. That's what got us last time, or not last time, but a couple times ago, is getting bounced. Okay, we do decent damage. We definitely do decent damage. Okay, minus thrust while firing, but our total rate of fire increases each time we fire consecutively. We take ramping damage. This is such a double-edged sword. I don't see enough benefit from it. I really don't. We don't have any rerolls left, so let's take volley here. We just got another reroll. Okay, well, aren't I a fool? And we have a level up. Okay, cool. Banish all mods currently offered to you. Plus 7 rerolls, minus 7 size? What the heck is size? Does that make our ship smaller? 7 rerolls. So essentially we're saying, hey, we're not going to take anything this time to get a bunch of rerolls. And get smaller? Did we get smaller? I can't really tell. Fire! Okay. I'll take that just because we did use a lot of our rerolls, and I think that we need some pretty specific things to get us where we need to get in this run. Definitely a weird one. We're firing very slowly. Luckily, there's some passive damage in the form of our thrusters shooting out this goo behind it. Is it goo? I know it's not goo. Sir, please. No, I want... Nope, stop it. What the heck are you? That's obnoxious. That did so much damage to us. We nearly died right there. Those guys are spooky. Ooh, cargo pod. Thank you, please. All right. We got a boost now. Zoom out of the way there. Sweet. All right. We got to... Give me something. I need something from you here. Extra rate of fire. Plus 1 burst fire. Sure. That's great for us right now. That's like exactly what we need. Increases the amount of bursts we get, which is increasing our damage. Plus we fire faster, which is really our sore spot right now, is the speed at which we can fire. Love how we look with these... rainbow colored boosters coming off of us when we get that bonus. Almost got him there, almost got him. Okay, need to get around behind him. Definitely weird to flank these guys while shooting out the side. Definitely a little tricky. I'll admit, a little tricky. Okay. Oop, I was looking at the direction that we were shooting, not the direction we were steering. No, that's gonna hurt, that's okay. Okay. Oh, rip these guys up, please. Oh, they're scary now, they're scary now. We're getting real low here, we're getting real low. Okay. Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low. Calm down. That's what we need to do, calm down. All right, stealth damage resistance increases our damage taken. After fire, we crash into things. Extra thrust. Thrust isn't a bad idea for us, but I think we'll reroll here, try and get something a little bit more effective for us. Lower rate of fire, adds weapon recoil. We resist recoil though. Actually, just increase my rate of fire and increase my burst damage. Do it, let's do it. Now I think I want thrust. Yeah, I want thrust now. We're super slow. Considering that we have to like position ourselves weirdly, having extra thrust will help us position ourselves as well. I don't feel like we have a very increased burst fire here, but if they insist we do, I believe that we do. I ran into the one. It blocked me from running away from the other one. That's inconvenient. I mean, maybe we can make our way towards charge shot eventually. Charge shot could be good for us here since we're firing in bursts anyways. There's a cargo train. Oh, hello, sirs, please. Go away. Go away. I feel so non-maneuverable here, which is scary to me. I guess if we think we're in a better position to, we can always look at changing our body. If we think we're in a really bad spot. I don't think we're in that bad a spot yet. Just keep giving me double tap. And we're starting to fire a pretty incredible amount of shots. I can't lie. It's getting pretty good. It's supposed to be increasing our rate of fire. It's just only by like 7%, which is not enough to really make a big difference. All right, these guys. Oh, okay. I need to stop running into things. I'm really doing quite poorly with my positioning. I will admit that. Oh, good lord. That was terrifying. We got bounced real far. We fire so slow. It's not decreasing my rate of fire, right? It is. It says plus. Ugh. But it says it's like it's a good thing. It highlights it in blue like it's a good thing, not a minus. It's like plus rate of fire. Is that increasing the rate of fire? Or is it increasing the duration between? Oh, good lord, we're so dead. Oh man, yeah, that was not good. Admittedly, not good. I think I chose a poor combination of things, didn't upgrade the things I needed to, and played poorly on top of it. You know, I mean, that's a tough combination. It's not a recipe for success, if I may be so bold as to say. I believe that is not, in fact, a recipe for success. We're making something else with that recipe, and it is not a winning combination. Yes, give me the early cargo pod, give me some experience. Sweet. Leveled up before we even hit the first enemies. Love to see that, love to see that. All right, what are we working with here? What are we working with? We haven't tried Torrent in a good long while. It's a weird one. I don't know how to feel about Torrent. I'm not sure how we're supposed to use that effectively. We'll give Warp another chance. Still not sure I'm a big fan of Warp, but it's interesting at the very least. What do we want? What will work well with this? I don't know. Like, what are we looking for? Increased velocity, increased range, maybe. Homing could be sweet, I guess. Maybe we can find something like that. Yeah, I just don't know. There's certain weapons where like the upgrades are pretty clear, like what'll be good for us, and there are other ones like this where I don't know what I'm looking for. Like what's gonna do it for me? I don't know. What shield do we want here? I mean, I kind of want Firefly. Just like got flames coming out the back, got flames coming out the front. And honestly, with Firefly, even if our weapon sucks, our run can still be great because it's strong enough just in its own right that we can just rip through things with our burn damage, which I think is sweet. I think it's awesome. I love it. It's a fun one to do. I love how we look. Love this bright pink thing we got going on. Look at us. We're the most terrifying ship in the galaxy, glowing bright pink. May our enemies fear us. All right, so rapid fire could be sweet. Projectile size, damage, that's pretty sweet too. Let's go for that. Let's try and make that work. I focused on the Firefly builds a lot in the past, so we'll try and have the Firefly thing be a little bit more of a passive kind of thing here. And we'll focus on maybe making this bad boy pop here. Splinter, give it to me. Let's do it. All right, if we get homing, that'll help with Splinter. But honestly, just more shots, it's better shots, you know? I'm going quantity over quality, as I often seem to in this game. You know, I mean, honestly, it's because there's a lot going on the screen at one time. And with quality, you got to aim those shots and aim them well and make them count. If you got quantity, you can try and make them count, but when you miss, you're still getting value. And I like getting value. All right, what do we want here? Volley, extra things, more shots, lower velocity and size. I don't think that affects us too much. Let's hit it with a reroll though, see what else we got. Propulsive munitions. We fire backwards and it accelerates us. Okay, look. With Firefly, how can I not? Now they're coming out both the same end. Like we had them coming out both ends before. Now we got them coming out one end. Oh, this is fun. This is terrible. This is probably terrible. I can't say that it's terrible for sure. It's probably terrible, and I love it so much. All right. Okay. As soon as, like, when I'm shooting, it makes it really hard to steer. Okay, sir, please, if you don't mind. Oh, get me out of there. Get me out. Get me out. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. You're not as bad off as you thought. Drop some frames there for a second. Got a little bit busy. We're definitely putting out a lot of pink. That cannot be denied. There's a lot of pink happening right now. Okay, lowers our rate of fire, increases the damage, size, and radius. That seems pretty decent for us. But how can I not just get more stuff coming out the back of our ship? What is this? You have minus 1.25 hull strength and shield durability for each wild mod you own. Recursive mods are gained an additional time. So we get frail, but we get strong. Let's try Discord. For every 2 wild mods we get another orb orbiting us. And that seems pretty sweet. Why am I so fast now? What did I take that made me faster? Is it? Oh, it's because we got the power up. Okay, good. But to say, I did not recall taking anything that was good. Lord, we're so fast. Okay. Death Blossom. If our shield breaks while it protects you, we trigger Death Blossom. It rapidly fires a weapon in a 360-degree spiral, 1 projectile at a time. Maybe? Charging improves total damage, velocity, size, blast radius. Minus 30% thrust. I don't want to lower our thrust. Maybe I do want to lower our thrust? Maybe this is an okay one for charge shot. You know, we can charge up while moving kind of slow, get in close, turn and burn, and then, you know, we'll hightail it away with a giant burst. It's working too well. It's working too well. Okay, well, let's see. So we kind of get up close and... It did not work. Did not work at all. Okay. Charge shot's a weird one. I'm not sure still which things work best with charge shot. That gets us going really fast. Oh dear, get me out of here. Okay, that worked out okay. That worked out okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I do not want constant thrust power. Stop it. That's too scary to me. Too scary. Increase rate of fire. I don't think it's really great for us. Let's hit this one on a reroll. See what else we can get. We like wild mods now. They'll add targeting. Targeting seems pretty good because it's a pretty tricky run to aim. Okay, I see the orbs of discord now. Oop, hi there. Hi there, sir. Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Ooh, I know we're jumping in and out the sides a lot. That was, in fact, intentional. Okay, shields are down now. All right. Oh, that's so good. I don't know that it's good, but it's so fun. All right, all right, all right. I would love... We should probably get some shields now. Some shield increases. Regeneration rate. Always elites or champions, but we just go up by a ton. I don't think that was the time for that. I really don't. Let's hit it with a reroll, see what else we can get. Extra burn damage. That could be a sweet path for us, but... Passive regeneration rate. Let's get Candescence. We have a lot of things that seem like they ignite. Wow, okay, we just blew through that guy. Wow, okay. That's a lot of damage. Cannot deny that. Maybe the champions thing could actually possibly be pretty sick. Because I think that the champions might give you more experience. So by taking that early, you'll make your life harder, but you'll also make yourself a lot stronger in the process. Alright, I am kind of forgetting the fire, if I'm being honest. I know I said we're going to focus on not being the Firefly style, and we're going to focus on making this... Oh god, I thought we blew up. I thought we blew up. I saw the asteroid blow up, and I thought it was us. Oh, we did blow up. Alright, we'll get one more in this video. One more in this video. We're going to try and be a little bit more reasonable with what we try here. But again, you know, you got new stuff in here with the wild mods. The wild mods are super spicy. I want to try them out. I can't resist. But we're going to try and be a little bit more reserved here. Let's try and focus on our weapon and not our body. The body feels really, to me, like that's the biggest game changer as far as playstyle goes. But I feel like it should be weapon. Weapon should really be what you focus on. We've had all these recently. Give me a reroll. Grenade. It's been a hot second since we tried grenade. Let's give it a go. We haven't had explosive damage in a good long while. Let's try and make that work for us. Oh, I really thought that was going to get him. Grenade's interesting. This is one where we want quantity of projectiles to be increased sooner rather than later. Because I think that's a big help for us. So anything that makes us shoot 2 grenades or 3 grenades or up to 5 grenades, because we do skip 4 usually based on the upgrade path. Missed there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, we did catch him. All right. End up clipping him eventually. All right. Nearly got another upgrade coming our way here to get us our shield type. What shield type do we want? Amps a lot of damage. Let's try Bastion. Let's try and make Bastion work. If I'm smart about it, Bastion is just more damage blocked. But we got to be smart about it, and it's definitely tricky. It's tricky to be always facing the way that damage is coming in. But, you know, we can always change it up. We got to keep in mind we are not stuck with this type of shield. If this turns out to be bad for us, we can cycle it. We can, you know, use one of our upgrades to switch it out. It's unfortunate because it's not a direct improvement necessarily. It means that we are like losing an upgrade essentially. We've invested time or an upgrade into this, and then because we're shuffling it, we're not actually gaining an upgrade essentially. But hey, if it's going to make our run that much better, we're gaining a whole heck of a lot more than one upgrade really makes clear. Okay, bouncing those guys off our shields, probably not how you want to do it. Please, please. Get in there. All right, I'm okay with that. The weird thing to keep in mind is that we can take direct hull damage. That definitely throws me off. Okay, what do we want here? Damage resistance, effect power, minus rate of fire. +3 projectiles for projectile weapons. I said I want things that put more grenades out. That puts way more grenades out. Okay, okay. I thought it was going to be 4 out of each side, but that makes sense that it's split. Yeah, it does tell me that it splits the shots. That makes sense that it splits the quantity of shots, but this seems like it could be pretty good for us. If we just get pretty beefy and go out and go nuts, that could be pretty great. Constant regeneration. We don't have that much regeneration as it is, so I don't think that's what we want right now. Increased blast radius. Yeah, we want to go on the explosion path here. We want quantity of shots, and we want damage of explosions. That's going to shoot diagonally at me. Yep, it sure is. Oh, this thing's the one that scares me. It puts out a ton of shots. All right, got another upgrade here. Oh, okay, all right. Chaos, chaos, chaos. It's okay. We will figure it out. Energize shields. Let's go high explosive. Like I said, we want to try this explosives path. It's not when you get to take that often because there's not that many weapons that deal explosive damage. We've got grenades, the main one that comes to mind. Is there another one? I know that there's an upgrade to the hull breaker style that can get you damage, like an explosion on impact when you run into something. We got another upgrade here. Sweet. Throw out some shots and then let's check what's up. Targeting, I don't think we really want. We want more projectiles. Lower rate of fire. I mean, eventually we're going to be firing incredibly slowly. But if we eventually, there's like a thing that makes our explosions break into explosions and things will just get nuts. So then we have explosions that break into explosions that break into explosions. It's just explosionception and we're going nuts. And I'll look forward to that day. Our damage is also really good already. I don't want to be in those snakes. Don't want to be in the snakes. Snakes, stop it. Go away. Oh, we're taking a lot of hull damage. We're taking a lot of hull damage. Oh, get out of there. I bounced off the asteroid and it pushed me back in. One more. That was a really short run. One more. All right. Analyze. Kowalski analysis. What are we doing wrong? We're playing like crap. Playing like garbage. That's what we're doing wrong. We're being dumb. We're not being smart. No, we're being slow. We're not moving very much. Part of it's just because of how I'm taking builds. We've had both of these already. We'll go split shot. You know, split shot's a pretty safe bet. I always feel like I'm using split shot too much, even though I know this is only like our 4th run with it, like ever probably. But you know, it definitely feels like a very safe one, and it's not a very exciting attack in comparison to others. I gotta admit that. So maybe I should have rerolled, but I mean, we're gonna take this back to basics. We're gonna focus on good gameplay, running into things less, dodging more, dodging better. I think that's what we need to really like revamp our game here. We'll go amp. You know, we need increased damage because we do like absolutely tiny amounts of damage with this style weapon. So I don't mind getting us some extra damage. Last time I focused on overall quantity of shots. Here I think that I'm going to focus on quality of shots. So here, increased rate of fire, increased spread, increased velocity. That seems like a good fit for us. We'll go assault. Look at that. Yeah, I can feel the increases that we got here. Already feel like that's panning out well for us. Definitely liking that. All right. So we're going to focus. We're going to try and get a little bit more mobility. I haven't had a very mobile run in a while. Let's try and get the upgrade path that takes us towards blink and like the strafing. See if we can make some use of that. I like blink a lot. I think that it can get you out of a pickle. Like I keep getting myself in. If I could just take that quick blink and get out of there, I'd go a really long way. All right. Here we could go on a really aggressive path here. Let's do it. All right. So we're going to have reduced. We're a glass cannon right now. I'll admit that. But I think this gives us a lot of room to improve. So we lose, for each wild mod we have, we lose 1.5 shield and hull. So if the wild mods we're taking and improving it by more than that, then we're actually benefiting because we're gaining our recursive mods twice. So any mod that is recursive is gained twice, I believe is what it was. What do we want here? None of these lead me to what I want, so we'll reroll. Thrusters, that's what I want. I want a mobility. Thrusters takes us to blink eventually, which is what I want. If I get exactly what I asked for, I gotta take it, right? Like, you can't be that greedy. To ask for something, be given it, and then be like, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not what I wanted. I asked for exactly that. Now I don't want it anymore. No, we can't be that ungrateful. If the game gives us what we want, we take what we want. All right. Weapon velocity and weapon damage. I do like the idea of, what is this? Plating, recoil resistance, self-damage resistance. Thrust reducing effects. That's pretty good. +1 shield damage resistance, +2 shield effect power. So here, this is a passive one that we'll gain twice. And so we'll actually be netting a good bit of shield from this, if I'm reading it correctly. Though our shield is already pretty low because our early takes. This does also, because we release that static when we get shot, it does tell me when we're getting hit a lot more easily, which is nice, because, yikes, I did so much damage. I should not have stood in front of him for that long. Oh, that snake is tracking me down. Okay, yeah, that's where like I would like a little bit more, a little more speed. Okay, calm down, stop shooting, get your shield back. All right, shield's back, hull damage is low. Those guys are tough. If you get yourself in a bad position with them, it's hard to get out fast enough. +7% rate of fire, extra regeneration rate. but we lose some of our... Okay, that makes us really frail, but we heal really, really fast. Don't think that's what we're looking for right now, unfortunately. Hit this thing with a reroll, see what else there is. That's like all the same things, I feel. This will take me closer to Blink. This will also take me closer to Blink. Do we want Deadly Wake or do we want this? I think we want Extra Thrust. I think that's a pretty good place to be. We could use some Extra Thrust. This is kind of a 2-in-1. Don't mind that. Okay, this guy... As long as we can keep him under fire, yeah, and kill some of those things on the side, our damage is really good. He usually takes a while to go down. Dang, he's a pretty beefy enemy. Take care of this guy. That guy's scary. Yep. I remember that guy being a scary one. Ran straight into him. Not what I intended. That's okay. That's okay. We're doing all right. Yep, give me Blink. Give me Blink. Blink is great for getting us out of sticky situations. I've found myself in sticky situations I've been unable to get out of a lot recently. I like that. I like that a lot. Take care of this asteroid. I feel like I also don't destroy the asteroids enough. I kind of ignore them because they're so hard to notice. Extra global damage with up friction. Huh. Let's try stabilization. We can, yeah, that gives us a bit more mobility. I like that. I like the mobility we got now. Look at that. Look at that. That was a well-used Blink. I gotta use Blink more effectively. Whew! They can't touch me now. They can't touch me now. Oh, what are you gonna do, sir? What are you gonna do? You can't touch me. All right. Loving that. Loving that. Blink is fun. Blink is a really... one of the most satisfying mobility increases that they have in this game. Extra Thrust is great and all, but it's hard to beat that quick, instant, like, imperviousness and teleport. Definitely sweet. Let's go for some shield durability here. We gotta slowly start recouping some of that because each time we take a wild mod, we're gonna lose some. So, you know, anytime we can beef it up a little bit, I'm not gonna complain too much. Also, because we have amp, we have extra damage as long as our shield is up, but that took a big hit to our shield capacity. So if we can increase that capacity some, then I think that we're in a good place. Let's grab some reflexive shields here. Yeah, I mean, eventually if we decide that we need shield more and not damage, we can switch our shield type and get, you know, half of our shield again back, because it made our max capacity usually 100. It narrowed it down to 50 right out the gates, which is, you know, pretty spooky. You're definitely working with a lot more frailty there. But I think we're in a pretty good position now damage-wise. I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing a-okay. We're about to level up here soon. Got to keep in mind that we should keep using Blink effectively whenever we can. We don't want that. That's not good for us right now. Extra projectiles. I don't think we want extra projectiles. I think, yeah, we'd rather have size and damage right now. Let's go for that. Last time we had this build, we had a very strong build, but we just did absolutely peanuts for damage. And so it took forever to kill bosses. We have not seen this guy in a while. Is that a champion version or like an elite version of this other guy here? It feels like it. Oh, it feels like it. It feels very much like it. You're scaring me, dude. Okay. I like the look of it. He looks pretty spooky. Oh, he's breaking into a bunch of multiples. Yeah, this seems like an elite version of the other guy. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, that's the vibe I'm getting. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. They're very satisfying to destroy. I gotta give them that. They are very good at being destroyed in an entertaining way. Whoop. Okay, we got some upgrades. Let's see what we got. Deadly Wake. Okay, any incoming damage that would be more than 25 is reduced to 25. Extra velocity, extra weapon damage. Give me some velocity and damage. I'm okay with that. Snipe is by no means what we want long term, but hey, you know, we'll make do. So this guy last time took us like a half a year to destroy because we were doing so little damage. Now I think we're doing a-okay damage, and oh, okay, whip around there. We're doing pretty good damage. I'm not mad at our damage output here at all, and I think we're in an okay spot. He's going down so much faster than he did last time. Dude, we're just going ham. He's just getting destroyed. All right, we'll go ahead and pick up an upgrade here. Shield effect is power is increased by our current speed, faster shield cooldown. Not sure that's really what I want right now. On impact, our projectiles deal total damage based on their distance from you. We don't shoot that far. What is this one? Calibrates over time, improve your next attack. We shoot too frequently for that to really be good, so... Extra velocity. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, that does give us effective range, which is, you know, it'll help Snipe do more damage now. So we can sit here next to this guy and roast him. Oh, didn't mean to go through there. Oh, please get me out. Okay. We're okay, we're okay. Don't forget you got Blink. If you get yourself in a bad position, Blink right next to him and scare yourself a lot. Okay, we're going to go through here. That's unfortunate. I think we're in an okay position, though. We lost a lot of our damage because our shield's gone. That's why I'm speccing into our shield pretty heavily, because we lose a lot of damage when our shield goes down. We lose like a third of our damage. which is pretty significant. Yeah, that's definitely, that's not nothing. Definitely not nothing. All right, clear up some territory. Do we just get experience from that asteroid? Didn't think that happened usually, but maybe we just got lucky? Felt like we got experience from that asteroid, though. Whoa, sirs. Hello. You guys are coming in real far and fast. All right, weapon deals 100. All right, that seems pretty great. That seems pretty great. Splinter's also pretty good. We can get that one later. We definitely don't want charge shot with this build, I don't think. Charge shot, I don't know what gun wants charge shot. Maybe salvo? I think maybe it's salvo. Because like as you charge up, you gain extra missiles in your salvo. And since you're charging, those missiles will then do extra damage. I think maybe that's the ticket to really making a charge shot effective. Because I'm just not I've not been seeing it on the runs that we've had so far where we've tried it. It just takes so long to charge that it really feels like it neutralizes my damage too greatly. I could be wrong. You know, maybe I'm just using it wrong. But I think that maybe salvo's where it's at with that combination. Okay. All right. Nice. That's nice. All right. Let's take this guy out. This guy we did a load of damage to last time we fought him. Should be good again, especially we destroyed him before the meteor strike could even come and do our work for us. Solar Heart. We constantly take burn damage equal to 0.15 times per second times X per second, where X is the number of wild mods that we own. Dude, burn damage. We need regeneration to really make that happen. I would love to get drone specialists here, but we don't have drones, so it's not the right thing for us. Burn damage. Let's just get rate of fire increase. That equates to raw damage, essentially. We definitely have some damage fall off with distance, but we have sniper to hopefully compensate for a good bit of that. And I think our DPS seems pretty solid right now. Polar inversion. Blast radius, not what we want at all. Rotation speed increased. I could go for that. I can go for some rotation speed increase. I know that we've got a synergy with our wild mods, but I just haven't seen any wild mods that really seem like they're going to pop for us. So, you know, I'm taking it easy there. Focusing on keeping our DPS high. Because like I say, the best defense is a good offense. If you shoot them back first, they won't get a chance to shoot you. Okay, I just wanted to see if we could actually break through there. I know he's got a shield in the front. I should have gone around. I just wasn't sure if his shield would break or if we would destroy him first. I wanted to know. That's not a lame excuse, I promise. It's actually what I was thinking. All right, we're going to sneak in behind these guys and rip them to pieces. All right. Got to make better use of our mobility. We are quite nimble now. We can turn on a dime now that we have that extra turning radius increase. We can strafe. Strafing does work really strangely with blink, I've found in the past, but lower rate of fire, but a ton of extra damage. I will take it. Our rate of fire is good enough. I will gladly sacrifice rate of fire for damage right now. That's definitely an overall DPS increase for us, and so I will 100% do that. What did we just get hit by there? Something hit us. I did not see anything that was really threatening us. Ooh, oh, that was a good dodge. All right, wow. That doesn't happen very often, but I have a good dodge, but I did there. Haha. Blinking towards you. All right, that is some DPS. The deeps are going ham. All right. Last time we had this build, we were doing like 24 damage per tick of this. We're up to like 60 now, which is incredible. Oh, the game's starting to slow down a little bit. There's a lot going on right now. Definitely starting to get a little bit of lagginess going on there, but hopefully it'll be okay once we get rid of some of this nonsense on the screen. It's also because I left up the window with the stream in it. That's with the recording in it, so everything's displaying twice essentially. So yeah, I'll minimize that shortly when we get a chance. But I've noticed occasionally that does lead to a crash, so maybe we'll just make it through this run and fix it in the next one. I can't take this one. I just can't do it. It's not for us right now. It's too much. What do we want? I don't think we want any of that. It's give me a reroll. Global damage. Strafe is sure. Yeah. Charge shot we definitely don't want. Galvanic outburst. I think I'm okay with Galvanic Outburst. It lowers our hull overall, but I think overall it's an increase to our shield. So it is going to lower our hull, but, you know, overall I think we'll be better off for it shield-wise. And shield, while our shield's active, it increases our DPS. Get in there. Okay, turn out, turn out. Okay, don't get that close. All right, we are very nimble, which means I get in and get out a little too fast sometimes. All right, gain some distance there. Don't be afraid to use Blink. Got to keep that in mind. Blink is really, really strong against this guy. Don't be afraid to try and blink out of the singularity if you run into it. Not sure if that'll work or not, but we can try at least. Okay. Stay away from it. We have enough thrust that I should not get sucked in the singularity. If I do, it's entirely my fault for standing stock still for just way too long. I know all the numbers are probably a little bit distracting. Definitely with a build like this, the numbers aren't really ideal. But, wow, that did so much damage to us. Our shields were like at full. All right, what do we need? What do we need? Any damage coming in that's over 25 gets reduced to 25. Yeah, I'll take that. We've taken pretty big hits in the past. Generally, it's lasers like that that really end up doing a number on us. Okay, get some distance here. Not too much distance. All right. This is a good place to be. We are shredding this guy. He's nearly gone. Okay, singularity again. Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to get in some damage here while he's being a little bit more passive. I think if we destroy him, the singularity goes with him. Oh, blink away. Okay. We blinked away there. That was a little spooky, but it turned out okay in the end. If this guy charges me, I'll just blink out of the way. Almost blinked into the meteors, which would have been far from ideal. That's okay. Oh! Dang! Our shields were almost back up, and I started firing again. Okay, we unlocked a new weapon. We were about to unlock a new body after this, too. There's still so much left to do in this game. That's crazy. I've, you know, a high quantity of failed runs in this one, but, you know, wave 61 isn't bad. Got through 3 bosses. That's decent. Should have stopped shooting there. If I'd stopped shooting for just a moment, our shields would have come on a little bit faster and we would have been okay. We just got hit by 4 powerful shots just back to back to back, and it erased me. So Blade. Okay, we'll definitely be on the lookout for Blade. Deploy a bladed drone that shreds targets and fires upon them. Interesting. Okay, well, we will keep an eye out for that in the future. But, you know, hey, we got on the scoreboard there. Not mad at that. 5th place. Okay, I mean, hey. Back in the day, I used to think that, you know, over 30,000 was pretty solid. Now I'm a little disappointed with that score, so I'll call that progress. You know, we're definitely learning, still improving. Wild mods are definitely interesting. Took a pretty frail build there, I'll be honest. Kept, you know, sacrificing hull integrity, and our shield integrity was not great to start off with, but I did it in the name of damage, and our damage was pretty sick. But that'll do it for this episode. Tune in for the next one where I try something of some other dumb strategy, I'm sure. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Brand new episode every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when those come out so you don't miss a moment of the action. And until the next one, hope you have a nice day. Thank you for watching this episode of Nova Drift. I had an absolute blast playing this game. If you want to see some more of it, check out the playlist on the left. If you're looking for some of that Pokemon content, check out the playlist on the right.